There we go. There we go. All right. First of all, I want to start off the video and shout out my boy Broma on his dub. Playing against Miami and winning with Ball State. Some good user play from the linebacker, so make sure y'all watch that clinic he put on. We are about to play Auburn, which I think I said in the last stream that I had, that we will probably struggle with the stadium noise and everything like that. And I fully expect that to be the case in the game, but we're going to show up and see what we can do. Obviously, it looks like they got good running back, good tight end, some great linebackers, and good secondary. And then it kind of falls off a little bit from there. Quarterback-wise, not too fast, nothing too crazy, a 79 and a 76. So we really just need to maybe stop this guy and see if we can get him to passing downs. Receiver-wise, they're probably a little bit better than we are at corner, but it's our job to figure that out defensively anyway. So we'll try and get some stops with the 80s. Like I said, that tight end's good. He's going to pose a problem, but the good news is our coverage linebackers are two of the better players on our team. I think that 82, 80, like, they got a solid defensive line, but nothing special. Nothing like the linebackers that they have, mainly the outside linebackers. They got two great players, and then they got two solid corners to go along with a solid strong safety. He's all right as well, so a little fast, 90 speed. So I think overall we're going to do what we do, which is try and run the football and give them some funny formations to look at and get us some one-on-one matchups with our offensive line and try and get that running back some space. And then we're going to match up to their personnel on defense and do what we do. So, going to get that going.
Welcome everyone to the Plains
and do our best to get some first downs and stuff so this crowd noise won't kill us the whole game. Because I'm sure, like I said, it's probably going to kill us early. So we're going to be sharp with play calling and sharp with our execution. Mainly early so it doesn't, like I said, hurt us all. I'm not looking forward to crowd noise, stadium noise. Also, I love the Eagle for a team that's the Tigers. Makes so much sense.
The Zips will kick it off to get us underway.
Not a great kick, but
and he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Auburn Tigers offense takes the field to start this game off. Here he comes, and any time this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty.
I have to remember some of these things that I need to change defensively.
And they'll feature him. They'll give him the ball, like you said, a lot early.
What is he doing? I think we will.
Game-breaking plays. The offense is built around his ability to run the football, Jesse, make big plays for this offense.
Yeah, he
really shoulders the load, right? In more ways than one. The offense
losing my mind
as this guy goes. So it's going to be important in this one. They get him going early and often.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Takes the handoff. It's Hunter. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Opening drive of the game, and they're facing 3rd and 1. Catch in the middle, it's fair weather. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team's fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
They're running the curl route against zone coverage. The quarterback knows that's going to be a tight window. He's got to rifle that ball into his wide receiver. He does just that, and as a result, they pick up the first down.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
No, not exactly what I wanted right there, switching to the 4-3. I was anticipating the run a little bit, try to get a little heavier right there, and we did not get exactly what I was looking for. I was hoping to get to second a little longer than 6. Oh my gosh, I was about to say, if we don't pick that off, good Lord, we had 3 people right there. Worm, don't be too mad at me. Cheer for me.
After making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
Let's see. If I can get this offense out here and spread them out and see what we got. Quarterback playing on par with real life right now.
So the Akron
That's one thing they've kind of struggled with so far this season, some quarterback play.
Players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys are the leaders. These guys get everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
I think we can get that touchdown.
And as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit.
Feel great about 75. I wish you would come up and block, because this is the opposite of what we do. I have. This is the tough thing right here, figuring out how to get a yard on this football team.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll try to run for it. It's a game of first down.
That worked out well, better than expected. I was a little afraid of that.
That's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground.
I need to work on the formation subs for what's it called, but we'll come to that.
And the Zips have it with a 1st and 10.
Things as expected.
They go to the ground.
Come on, 53.
That's what
Block
you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up.
I can't even see the dang stadium pulse
find a little crease for your running back.
because of the
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
Oh, come on. Great blocking right there. We might come back to that sooner than I thought.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Quickly complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage and he's getting an
see what they do. Had to lean on our experiences in that Kennesaw Dynasty of playing Notre Dame. That was what it was like in that stadium.
Tackle is made after the 1st down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where
change up play call a little bit from how I would normally like to do it.
Run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdowns.
When they're going RPO, nice job handing it off and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive.
Okay, so that automatically put. That'll get us.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6.
Okay. We were not able to audible right there.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. Brought down after
not exactly what we
down
wanted.
to the 22.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Time winding down in the quarter as
I
they
love
come
it.
to the line.
I don't know, though.
It's been a defensive
run
battle
out.
through the first period, and the stats tell that tale.
Come back with something different. I think we're going to go back
Well, based on that, we can
to
hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get
the
things
wide
started.
formation. This time we'll just go inside zone.
Facing a
They normally
third down
pull
as they come back to the line after the break.
the right guard over and get into that gap and see what we got, but we're going to
They'll
try and
stick to
jam
the
it up in
ground
here
looking for the marker.
for first down.
The Zips
Yes,
get
sir.
the first down.
And I just love when guys know
Come back.
exactly where
Come
the
on,
sticks
RPO.
are. You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got
They
just
got two
enough
out
for the
there
first down.
that
Did a
have
nice
pressed
job
up.
front too,
I
right?
don't know if
Good
it'll let me.
communication. Everybody knew where they had to go. Hat on
Let
a
me change
hat,
the
work
play.
the double teams, and get some push.
Actually, it's happening just wrong.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
What a great play on defense there. He was virtually unblockable. He reminds me of Nick Fairley, probably the most dominant Auburn Tiger defender that I can remember. He was simply unblockable. You could single team him, double team him up front. He
Wide
could
open
play
in the corner of the end zone.
And offenses just didn't have an answer for
The
him.
one
This
downside of
guy
that
right here, there's
offense
times where he
is
flashes a little bit of
trying
that
to find
Nick
who's
Fairley
open
ability.
when they're so dang wide out there.
They'll
Before I
leave
get
it with
hit.
the lone back. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19.
We're good with all that.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance
Let's
and
see.
beat the offensive lineman,
Question
getting to the
is,
running back?
how do I want to
Cat-like
do this?
quickness.
I would love to run that play, but we're not
Third
ready
down,
for
and this
that.
crowd is tearing the lid off this place.
How are we doing this? That looks right to me. Love that the quarterback's cold.
Back to throw, it's Bullock. He caught it. He gets it in.
I don't know why that safety came screaming down the field and never looking at the ball. I don't know if he's on like a delayed blitz, but uncovered man will throw to him and see what
Nice
happens.
start for this offense.
So, yeah. Nice pitch, nice catch. Maybe a little risky, but you got to risk it a little bit in the
The extra point makes it 7-0.
in a game against the SEC. Long drive right there, my goodness. Did not realize we went 5 minutes and 45 seconds. You got to risk it a little bit to go get a MAC win in the SEC. So,
And they desperately wanted to attempt to return,
see what we can
but
do.
decided not to. Instead, they'll take
Double
the touchback.
stack.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field
Double
again.
stack.
That last drive was promising for a while, but you just
screw
can't
this
mess it
up
up
too
at the
bad.
end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've
Or
got
maybe
to be
we're
able
screwed
to
up real bad.
Oh,
My
look out, here he
goodness.
goes. The 20. And he'll run it into the
Well, it didn't
end
take long
zone.
for them to answer, did it?
Touchdown, Auburn. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
This was just too much into the middle of the field. And I don't think that guy's very fast. I think that was the problem. Ultimately. Too much into the middle of the field, and they had more speed than we did.
Bangs it through for an extra
That's all right. We got 3 minutes to score. And the way the offense had to go round one, maybe taking all 3 minutes. Hopefully we don't need more than that.
However, Sebastian isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over Ball State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field.
We're going to try and get this drive
You
started
want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop.
Like normal.
First down here for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Not a lot of room there. Give them a couple to the 16.
It's okay.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run.
And it's all right because we will probably go a little slow.
You can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime.
Change up what we're doing a little bit later. Trying to get out of this half without doing anything crazy.
Shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Ooh, did not see that guy. Tried not to do anything crazy. Did something absolutely stupid. I never saw him.
What a job to set up his offense.
Well, that's the danger about being in a 3rd and long situation. You've got to push the football.
He was sitting there all along.
Saw
it's clear that linebacker.
This offense got to do a better job generating better plays early in drives moving forward.
Show me better. It looks like he was just sitting there all along. I just didn't see him. I guess I was blinded by that linebacker that was sitting in front of him.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense.
Bad.
Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored Jesse.
I was fine with us not getting a first down right there, but did not need to give them a free touchdown.
I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want
Maybe
to
so.
take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what,
hard to anticipate you're going to have a good scrambling lane. And the play before, I had 3 people standing in the backfield and couldn't even handle it. So just trying to look and see how I can get it out of the hands.
Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pitch.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Stick it on
He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down.
I got one deep safety at the logo.
Looking to move it through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Adams. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Tell exactly what this is going to be.
Quarterback checking the play. Trying to find his man on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect that quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off the spot, he gets outside the pocket. They're a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
After the misfire, it's second down. Caught in the backfield.
7 you didn't block,
and
and that
maybe
was
he'll
not
get
the
back to the
best
line of
spot.
scrimmage, but no more than that.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking to throw, it's Bullock. Feeling some heat. And they got him for the sack. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch.
Right, let's see if we can get out of here without giving up anything
Now
too
here
crazy.
comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Jesse, a
Go
very
down,
productive
put
drive
him
last
up.
time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on
Have
that
to,
last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do.
Gotta see if I can find. Oh, you should have got that. Have to see if find a way.
Keep the pace, keep it going.
How are we getting beat?
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver.
See if I can find a way to maybe fund square the next time. But it's hard to do that when they're pressed up. Because I was looking for.
Hunter. Across the 25, he's got room. A huge gain on
Looking
that one.
for-
He ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively,
Circle on that next play because he's also pressed up the same way Square was. But it just takes too long for them to fight on that. And if I don't have it, then it's going to be a sack like it was. So,
Get him to the ground quickly.
He makes a grab. And
yeah,
into the end zone.
this is
Touchdown,
about like
Tigers.
expected.
That touchdown puts them up
I made a
by
bad
at
play.
least 2 scores.
I don't think we necessarily mismanaged the clock there.
Starting to feel that way.
It might not be over,
We
but
just-
you're in trouble, and you better find some
I think we have the speed defensively.
everything together.
Stay with
Right now,
it.
you got nothing going. Come on,
So we'll have to get creative.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll bring it back from inside his
Let's
spot.
see, 5
And the
seconds.
return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up
What
to
I
the offense.
don't
on the
want to
next
do
drive.
right here, and what I'll probably end up doing anyways,
Teams head to the locker
I
room.
don't want to throw a pick right here. I don't know if that'll affect his composure going into the second half, but I do want to throw it.
Looking
So we'll see.
downfield, it's Bullock. He wants to go deep. Pass is incomplete,
And he
that's gonna
dropped
do it for the
That's
first
all.
half. That's
Get
the
out
end
that.
of the second quarter. That means it's
Did-
time to
did
join
wanna see
Kevin
what we
in our
could do,
halftime
so.
update.
Fellas, yeoman's work in Auburn, Alabama so far, and
One
welcome
catch, 75
into the
yards,
halftime
touchdown.
report.
Never want to see
And
that
we
on
have to start this
defense.
halftime breakdown
You want to
by
see that.
addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays,
Ooh.
he's going to be playing on Sundays. He gets fine and drives one. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense, and I can't remember a college player with that kind of
see so many plays. I don't feel like we've had a ton to work with in the drive.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here.
And that's what makes it so tough against a team like this. Because I cannot pass the ball on them as well, knowing what they got out there in the secondary, what they got out there with those linebackers. So,
Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back.
Let's see what we can come up with.
Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Let's take
that.
It
starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
After
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4.
Some feedback there. But they got the right too. And he did not block the right too, of course.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO, and we're going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Back to throw, it's Bullock. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down, and you're going in. You're expecting them to punt.
You hope your best receiver's going to make that catch.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you
mix it up a little bit.
The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do.
How did I run so hard that I ran
now you got to protect them.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room.
Nobody even banged.
Everybody right now on the same page.
Blocked us. We were back there so fast. And yet we were in the wrong place.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. After the incompletion, it's 2nd down.
Find a way.
He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lewis. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Coleman. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. And on that
difference, I guess, in
he was unhappy to see that zone.
Akron versus Auburn. They got catches
there. Where the holes in the zone are, sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
This Auburn offense doing work. They're set up with another 1st down. Back to pass, it's Thorne. Makes his connection. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down.
We'll do this, and we'll pray that we don't give up a touchdown.
2nd down.
Because I have a bad feeling about it. That's what's probably going to happen.
Takes the handoff. It's Hunter. The Tigers brought
and I don't see how that's 1st and 10, but hey, I love the spots they get.
I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
They're trying to get to it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
I'd love to go back and watch that because it looked like to me we had a man standing in the corner of the end zone. So I'm going to hope that was because he broke on the ball and not just the fact that he chose to stand with no one in the corner of the end zone.
Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Let's see if we can get one more play here and try to force them to kick a 51-yard field goal. That'd be ideal.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks
that's
from
the
here.
fun way to get sacked right here. Or just, yeah, absolutely.
Never has to leave the pocket and fires over
I don't know what he was doing there, but that was absurd to try and throw that. I should have stayed in the end zone probably. But I was hoping that we would be able to get our butts down the field a little bit, and it looked like we had blockers in front.
You could tell the secondary was unbelievably dialed in. Defensive line got no pass rush.
I can't believe that dang pocket. My gosh.
In the back end, and they forced the INT.
The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Try to do this.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end.
Come on, I need 72 and 75 to do a heck of a job right here.
Give to the running back.
We got a little caught on him. I think he did a pretty good job. He just got caught.
Better figure out a plan for this D tackle. If he
We'll
gets
have
tough
it
to
and get us
one guy, you might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his
We'll come back to this.
And this offense just can't
1,
afford
2,
not
3.
to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is
Almost
not
want
their
to run
friend.
post instead of that. I wonder if it was. Did it? Yeah.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Back to pass, it's Bullock. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. And you've seen his athleticism, his speed, and his bend, and his flexibility. He now has
I'm punting it one more time. I think this is the last time we'll be punting this game. I don't see how it's
He gets it away from his own end
try and give ourselves another chance. Because if we don't get that,
and the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down.
a good return for them.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive,
thank goodness we made an open field tackle.
Forget about it.
I was going to say, if we didn't, we need the cavalry to get there.
Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Let's go back to that.
Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. It's caught downfield. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage total.
That's my favorite part of the game. We got one person on that side of the field, and 3 people just say, all right, you can run in between all of us. We won't sink. We won't go outside. We won't come up. We'll just sit right here so you can sit right in the middle of all of us.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Grabbed behind the
Good
line,
play.
it's Hunter. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
And now on second down for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Thorne. Gets it out fast. Stopped after making the catch.
We need a pick. We need the defense to spell us out one more time. And I think we're about to have to be very pass heavy.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
And they did. Come on, go get 6. Go get 6. Go get 6. I really don't like Coleman from Auburn right now. Really don't like that guy. He busted us with a 75-yard touchdown, and then he stopped what could have been a huge pick 6.
How about the open field running by that guy once he made the pick?
Also, I love that we played the back line right there. I don't know if we were trying to guard the mascot or the cheerleader, somebody out of bounds, or event staff, but that's where I'd be.
Receivers telling the
standing at the very back of the end zone.
He wants to throw.
About gave it right back to him.
On that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
So they got blitz off the edge, try to get it out there quick.
The quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out there.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
I can't exactly tell what we've got going here. That's it. It looks like.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Nowhere
They
close
had a
on
pretty good
that one
drive.
as
It
he
looks
got
like right there.
trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times, almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
One final play before the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Bullock. Trying to get to it. And with the pressure on him, the quarterback goes down, and we've played 3 quarters here. That's the end of the quarter.
They got clear and had some space out there.
This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up.
They even moved the ball a heck of a lot better than we have. We've got the ball from good.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
In the situation we're in, down 2 possessions, they obviously had to go for that one. Because they're not able to come up with it, it looks
Play
like
clock snuck up on me, then I snapped the ball, and I don't see half the icons. That's just tough.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense.
Didn't have anybody open that I saw either.
It was a punch in the gut throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some
wins. Stop.
He's going to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Frazier. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a short and heavy tackle on the tight end.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Good play there, number 3.
The defense stops him just short of the first down.
4 wide receivers running.
And that was a nice 2nd down run and setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical.
I do not see a world.
They know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
Great move there. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
That's bad
news.
news.
It's a point of the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to
heavy enough in the fourth third. That's all I got. Besides that, it's a 5-2, and they stay in shotgun the whole game. So that's going to be tough.
They stop him almost immediately a short game
to stop a pass out of
there.
there.
Cover to pick up the first.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's a real nowhere
and we find one more pick somewhere. Somehow.
Not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. On a critical third down here in the fourth quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. And it's caught! Touchdown, Auburn! They push the lead out here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
Love to sit here and trash talk the defense, but the defense fought hard. I just kind of hate that he's in the deep third over there, and that's the only player on the side field. And somehow he was still too far. But
just superstars at the position. That's what kind of day he's having so far.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make
but it is what it is.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Offense has got to score more. 7 points in the game to give us a chance.
And the extra point
Defense
splits the
made
uprights, and they're up
plays.
a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth.
Offense did.
The kickoff team out there and ready to go. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity.
Dang, wish I could hope for that. It's this stadium atmosphere. Really. There's a wrench in what I'm trying to do.
They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mind.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over the sideline saying, hey, should we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
So now they'll try to mitigate that disaster on 2nd down from the 15. Fires to the big fella. On the move is the 30. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Bullock. Using the quick game. At the 45 on his way. The expressway is wide open.
My goodness, I thought we were going to score.
Huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal.
What a huge play for the offense. Hitting that throw not only is big for their confidence, but it also flips the
Still
field.
expect that run.
The Zips will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to slam it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Zips. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2.
Of course.
He's got his man. He gets the two-point conversion, and we have ourselves a 13-point game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Looking for a productive play on first down. The give and tick, 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 tick. He's like a pinball with attitude out there, hammering ahead to the 30.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
We'll take that. Back him up. Clock will stop, and then we will.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty.
See what we can do.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning.
Hopefully getting a stop. Be nice if we could get him to miss a field goal. And it'd be nice. If we would have either made him fumble or hopefully the Ratchet Monkey would have put that in there. Because it looked like we went for a strip somehow in there, but I don't see where we even touched the ball.
The problem is, when you're trying to run there as fast as you
it is what it is.
a lot of times you don't get to put a good hit on him, and in turn you see he breaks tackles and make big plays.
This is a big third down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. It is good, and that will extend their lead even further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Wake Forest is comfortably ahead on the scoreboard right now. Frankly, the kind of lead we're used to seeing on the basketball court. They're up by 17 over Ole Miss. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He'll come out throwing on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wilson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. On second down, he'll fire. He's going to take off. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. He's looking to throw it. He's going up top here late in the game. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. He was smelling that end zone.
Where's this offense going on?
Down at the 4 after the big pass play. And the Zips are in the hurry up. To the air, it's Bullock. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And that's exactly what this defense needed. They needed to have something positive. Give up some yardage. They've given up some plays. No big deal. Got right back in it. Almost tied with that big sack.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Finds his man. It's Wilson. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
Well, the defense needs one more stop. Nice job not giving up a first down that last one, but with the lead late like this,
if we don't, it's over anyway.
They're going to win this game.
a field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. On the run, still looking. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds. A bold decision.
It's a dang shame.
On 4th down and one that did not pay off. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to
call timeouts or not. Anyways, game's over.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my
keep
job
calling plays. I'm interested to see what they do now.
Accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's
They're
like
still calling plays.
back in the day when I was playing for the
They know
Gators.
something
You
I
go
don't.
play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
A solid run there to create a little space. He's marked down at the 15. Defense gets
That's the last timeout now they go to the middle.
Really nice job
Very
stopping the
interesting.
run, but the
Well,
problem
they didn't
is you
just
have
start
0 timeouts left.
and end the game.
You cannot stop the clock
I guess they
right now
ended
if
their
you're the
7 yards.
defense. So this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day,
I don't like
they
that
just
guy.
did not
Hopefully he plays for the Zips
any of
next
the
year
three phases,
because he tore us up.
any
But
side of the football. So David,
I
moving
don't like that
forward,
guy.
a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean,
Appreciate that, Cole.
hurt. They sting,
think-
a lot of times most
I think
people
we
are
were-
focused and they get a sense of urgency.
we
now
were
they got loss
a
in
little
their
bit of
cause. So
speed
watch what
away
you
from
do.
still
Watch
being
what
able
you
to
do
get
to
that
move
to a
on. Go
one-score
attack your
game
plays.
That's going to do it for
with
us. For Jesse Palmer, David
2
Pollack, and the
timeouts
entire broadcast
and
team, I'm Reese Davis. This has
close to a
been
minute on
another
the clock.
presentation of EA Sports College Football.
We just didn't quite have the speed because we needed to score on that big pass to Golden and on that big pass to, I believe it was Williams. If we could have scored on those 2 plays, I think we would have had a chance. I mean, big things right here, obviously. They outgained us a little bit, but nothing crazy. It's an inability to run the football, 1.8, and I know sacks go into that, but, I mean, even still, if we take out some sacks, I still don't see how we average 3 yards a carry. They did a very good job of slowing that down. Passing yards wise, we really threw it a lot better at the end. Didn't do a great job on 3rd downs. Struggled to convert. Obviously no good on 4th downs. I mean, we forced turnovers, and I think that was the reason why the game was able to stay a little closer than well, in some ways it kind of was. Bad turnover by us to end the first half, and that was really, I guess, more so the difference in the game is that last little bit of the first half, because we got a turnover from them to start the game, went on a long drive for the next possession, and then I want to say they scored a touchdown, answered back as soon as we finished our drive, answered back with a 75-yard touchdown, if I'm not mistaken. And then we failed to get anything. Actually, I don't think we failed to get anything. I want to say we threw a pick that they scored on quickly. Then we failed to get anything, and they scored another touchdown. So, in some ways, I guess similar to the way Cole's half ended with UTEP, but not what we wanted. In that respect, I mean, overall, like I said, though, I don't think that we played poorly. Offensively, we didn't look great at times. Yeah, we had negative. So we did average. We averaged a little bit better. I do think he was able to pick up some yards rushing. So I mean, he probably accounted for negative 30 or 40 of those being just sacks. But we struggled to kind of block. I think, though, needed him to catch that third down. I'd love to find ways to get in the ball a little more, but it is what it is. Overall, we had some things that worked, just not enough of it. And like I said, that was my fear coming into that environment. They're a good football team, so it is what it is. Coming into that environment, though, not being able to audible, I think that's the biggest problem for us. And like I said, just not having some of the team speed that you would hope for to kind of break away on those plays where they gave us some free ones. But it's okay because we'll keep getting better. Keep fighting. We'll see who we got next week. Might be a bye, might not be. Yeah, we're on a bye next week, so. And then we will get ready for the conference schedule. We'll start out with Ohio and then go see Bowling Green. So actually, Bowling Green will come see us. And so, I mean, I think we've been in all our games. I mean, it's not pretty. They've all been kind of dogfights. That one being within 16 points, and then we won by a combined 9 before that, lost by 7 before that. So I mean, we'll just keep trying to stay in these close games and finding ways to win them. But like I said, not too shocked with the outcome from Auburn. Mainly with it being on the road, like I said, and struggling to be able to audible in hot routes. Struggling not to see some of the routes. And that made offense very tough because, like I said, we got enough stops on defense with the turnovers and things. So we'll clean that up, but appreciate you boys. But appreciate y'all watching. Shout out to the Sideline Girlies. And yeah, we'll catch y'all again in the next one.